Have you ever thought about what you might regret at the end of your life? It is a confronting question, but also a liberating one. With only 11 days left until I start running around the world, I want to reflect on what really matters and what we can learn from those at the end of their lives. Today I will share insights from the top 5 regrets of the dying by Bronnie Ware and how these lessons connect to my run and your journey toward living without regrets. Welcome to my channel, Dream Big 2. This is my countdown vlog, day 11, only 11 days until I run around the world. And yes, as you can hear, I'm still a little bit sick, but yeah, I think I'm already on the mend and feel better every day a little bit. So yeah, I will still take a few days, but yeah, let me dive into the topic that I want to talk about. The book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, was written by Bronnie Ware, a palliative care nurse. She spent years caring for people in their final days and compiled the most common regrets they shared. It is a deeply moving and powerful reflection on life. One of the key messages from her work is that awareness of our mortality can transform of how we live. When we accept that our time is limited, we begin to prioritize what truly matters, our relationships, our dreams, and how we spend each day. For me, this connects directly to my run around the world. I am running not just for the physical challenge, but to raise awareness for palliative care, hospice care, and suicide prevention, issues that, while often overlooked, touch every one of us at some point. You can learn more about this on my websites andrearunstheworld.com and dreambigtoo.world. Facing death and dying doesn't have to be scary. It can be the key to living a more meaningful and purposeful life. That's what I want to explore today. The first regret: I wished I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. This is the number one regret people express to Bronnie. It is also a huge part of why I'm running around the world. I've chosen to leave behind conventional paths to follow my dream. It hasn't been easy. I've had to step outside my comfort zone and challenge expectations, but I believe it's worth it. What about you? Are you living a life that feels true to who you are? If not, what's one small step you could take to change that today? Regret number 2. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. This regret hit me deeply. So many of us get caught up in the daily grind, working hard but forgetting to live. My journey isn't just about running, it's about finding balance and connecting with the things that truly matter. I encourage you to reflect on this. Are you spending your time on things that bring you joy and fulfillment, or are you too focused on work or other obligations? Life is about more than just productivity. Regret number 3. I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings. I see my run as a form of self-expression, a way to share my values of compassion, curiosity, and connection with the world. It's not always easy to open up, but being vulnerable allows to build deeper relationships. Take a moment to think about someone you could be more open with. What would it mean to share how you truly feel? Vulnerability can be scary, but it's also incredibly freeing. Regret number 4. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. This one feels so relevant. Relationships are everything. On my run, I will rely on the kindness of strangers and the connections I make along the way. What about you? Is there someone who have lost touch with? Maybe today is the perfect time to send a message or make a call. Reconnecting can bring so much joy and meaning to our lives. Regret number 5. I wish I had let myself be happier. Happiness isn't something that just happens to us. It is a choice. For me, running brings me happiness, even when it's challenging. It reminds me to focus on the simple joys in life. A beautiful sunrise, a good conversation, or the feeling of accomplishment after a tough day. Ask yourself, are you allowing yourself to be happy? What's one thing you could do today to bring a little more joy into your life? You deserve it. These lessons aren't just for those at the end of their lives. They're for all of us right now. My run around the world is about embracing life fully, even when it's hard. It's about connecting with others and living with intention. If you're watching this, I hope you feel inspired to take one step toward living without regrets. Whether it's following a dream, reconnecting with someone, or choosing happiness, it's never too late to make a change. What's one thing you've been putting off? One decision you can make today to live more fully? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and stories. And I gotta admit, there's so much I still have to learn. But having these 5 regrets in mind will definitely give me a good direction. Hey Dream Big 2 friends, as you probably realized during this video, this vlog, I am just not quite up there with my energy, and yeah, still feeling a bit under the weather. So yeah, I hope you forgive me for not having the energy or not putting in the energy that I normally would like to into these vlogs. But anyways, yeah, just wanted to say something about it. In 11 days, I'll begin a journey that will take me around the world, 16,300 miles over 18 months. But this journey isn't just about physical endurance, it's about life and death, meaning and regret. Let's take these lessons from Bronnie Ware's book and apply them to our own lives. If you want to follow my journey, visit andrearunstheworld.com or dreambigtoo.world. Let's live a life with fewer regrets, one step at a time. If you're interested in watching any of my other videos, please do so. They're up here. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, we have one life. Let's live it with courage, compassion, connection, and if you like, consistency. Dream big too, my friends. Dream big too.